My name is Mildred Obuya, an early years specialist and consultant, and today I will be talking about the value and the importance of stimulation in the early years. Many people do not realize how much a child is learning even before they can talk. Did you know that 80% of a child's brain is formed by the time they are 4 years old? If a child is not given proper stimulation and care in their preschool years, he or she may never catch up later on in school or in their adult life due to disadvantages experienced between 0 and 4 years. Here's the good news though. The investment you need to be making in your child to help their brain grow is not necessarily money. What you need is time and to be aware of the importance of investing in early childhood development through responsive care and stimulation. We at Tiny Totos believe the early years of a child's life should be filled with magic, wonder, and learning. From the time the children begin to grow in their mother's wombs, once born, they absorb what they hear, they continue to respond when spoken to, and respond as well to the activities they're exposed to. Let's work together as daycare managers and parents to make sure that children at the Tiny Totos partner daycares get exposed to the best possible influences and stimulation. Let us ensure that we do all we can as their caregivers to lay the best foundations of health, growth, and development. At Tiny Totos, we place great emphasis on the importance of repetition, routine, and praise. For learning to occur, children often need to repeat an activity several times until it becomes second nature. For example, as a parent, as you drop off or receive children in the morning, it's important that you do so at the same time every day, and ideally pick them up at the same time as well, so the child gets used to the routine and feels safe because they understand what to expect of their day. Parents, please let the manager know how the child slept, if they're unwell, if they have already eaten or not. The manager also can take time to tell the parent what their plans are for the day, or how the child seemed the day before, or any other issues they would like to share. Routine is also important in the daycares. Managers, please respect the timetable. You will find that your children are much easier to manage when they know what to expect every moment of the day. If you change the routine every day, you're making it hard for children to settle. Tiny Totos has recommended a schedule for you, making sure to include all activities recommended. These activities will be learning through songs and rhymes, to naps, to meal times, to physical play, and all these activities are organized in a way that ensure they happen at the most likely time when the child will be ready to learn, or when the child needs to sleep, or needs to eat, or even move their body. If you respect these schedules, you will find your children will respect the routine too. How do we stimulate children at Tiny Totos daycares? Our activities are structured in 4 key ways that are easy for you to repeat at home as well. 1. Song, rhymes, and circle time. Organize your children in a circle and get them to sing and tell rhymes and stories together at the start of the day. You can do this at home, especially incorporating siblings and other family members as well. 2. Creative arts. Allow children to draw and paint from their imagination. 3. Structured play and free play as well. At Tiny Totos, we have created a playbox, and through this playbox, children will play with amazing materials such as threading reels, picture discussion cards. All these, by the way, are made from locally available material and recycled material. Throughout the day, we encourage the manager to respond to the children's needs by ensuring that they are well fed, kept clean, and well stimulated through play. 4. Physical activity. You don't always need space for physical activity to take place. Stretching, ball throwing, jumping, even indoors, are activities you can do anywhere. If you can't get the opportunity to go outdoors, then use the space available for you to do more. Children think better, digest better, sleep better, feel better if they have had time for physical play. You may be asking, but I'm not a trained teacher. What do I know? And how can I help the child who I am looking after for their brain to develop? Know that you do not need any magical qualification to stimulate the child in your life. You just need to put in the time and be consistent in giving them this care. And when you see them laugh, sing, ask questions, pick up their forks and feed themselves, or run, jump, smile, socialize with other children, you will know that your effort has paid off. Did you know that because of the effort our daycare managers have put into stimulating children in the daycares, Totos who have been in the Tiny Totos network are standing out when they go to primary school? We're told that they're very confident, they're able to respond well to instructions, and they display independence when undertaking tasks. Those children that thrive have been cared for by managers and parents. Please make sure to follow their great example. Every child deserves the opportunity to thrive, and we are privileged that we have the opportunity to make a difference. Join us in being part of making our children's early years ones of magic and learning and discovery and growth. Working together, we will make a difference in our children's lives and even in their futures.